a painting called Literary Gathering, or an elegant gathering attributed to Emperor Song Huizong. This painting follows the 18th scholars tradition and features a poem written by Huizong and his minister Tai Jing, and a depiction of an imperial banquet held in a palace garden by Huizong for the literati. There is a clear social demarcation whereby the elites are indulging and the palace maids were serving or preparing the spread. In Song China, imperial banquets were common. Economic, social, and cultural development created a broader urban economic class that took part in extravagant eating habits as depicted. The heaps of food showed great variety. These might have been fruits such as melon, oranges, and apricots because of their colors, or bing, such as mantou served during the springtime. Bing was popular among the elite and facilitated pure chats in such gatherings. The crockery in front of each guest seemed to suggest the sharing of food while they are having intellectual conversations. Huizong enjoyed holding grand tea parties as such. There are teacups with tea stands and teapots with warming bowls on the tables. There are 3 palace maids preparing the tea with a man, likely the supervisor, looking and waiting with a serving tray. In Song China, whisk tea was a preferred method of making tea. In the Treatise of Tea by Huizong and in the Ode to Tea, tea foam was regarded as the ultimate form of tea art. In the middle, a palace maid is likely scooping tea powder from a jar with a ladle since whisk tea was the preferred method. On the left, a palace maid is tending a stove with a kettle. Once the water is boiled, it can be added slowly to teacups with tea powder and whisked. On the right, there's a table with 2 kettles in warming bowls likely to keep the boiled water warm. The table might be where the tea was whisked as the palace maid is wiping the tabletop, suggesting that she might have just finished making some. Finally, it is likely that this was the end of the banquet as some seats are already empty. Tea might have been served to wake up the gentlemen from their indulgence in the luxurious foods and drinks and ease them back into physical activities. All in all, this painting gives us a glimpse of the general social, economic and cultural climate of Song China, where there was relative prosperity. Those of higher social status took part in luxurious eating. Although elites had access to varieties of food, certain foods like tea and bing made regular appearances, telling us more about the taste of the elite. It especially showed the popularity and prestige of tea in Song China. This painting evokes the glory of such literary gatherings where talents of Song China gathered, ate, drank and talked poetry, showing how food played a huge role in the social activities of Song China.